Hello again. I've got Sam with me today who's doing a little mini internship with us. And he actually has quite a bit of cooking experience already, don't you?
Yeah, I passed my GCSE in catering last year.
Well, expert stuff. So today we're going to make a chicken and mushroom pie with 2 types of pastry and a filling. So it's going to take quite a while for us to do each of those stages. But Sam's going to kick off now by grating the butter into the flour to make the rough puff pastry. So that's all grated in, Sam. Are you just flicking the flour over the butter?
Mm-hmm. Like this.
Okay. And now I think let's start with 1.5 tablespoonfuls of water.
Okay.
Dribbled in around the edges. Sam, have a feel. Oh, it's just starting to come together, isn't it?
Good enough, yeah.
And what I'm going to do is, where's that water?
Yeah, it's just it.
Yep. If I just, a good way of just dipping your hands in water, and that just adds a little tiny bit of water that is much more controllable, so that you can feel it and not put in a splodge in one corner. Have I think a couple more fingerfuls of water and you might nearly be there. See what you think. Meanwhile, I'm going to get on and start doing the butter into the short crust, which is just the easy bit. You've got the difficult job today.
Okay, I'm just putting this in the fridge now. Rough puff pastry.
Brill.
It's got a clip on it so that you can find it.
Excellent. If you can grab another bag, I've nearly got the short crust ready. Got it?
Yep.
Thank you.
I'm just going to cut the chicken into small chunks so that it helps with the poaching process and it makes it easier to eat.
While Sam's chopping up the meat, I'm going to start getting the onions underway. Mushrooms going in. Sam, here goes the wine.
Why are you putting that in there?
It's got some acidity to it. We're trying to we'll boil off the alcohol with a gentle simmer. But by having the wine in there, we'll just cut through all the richness of everything else. There goes the stock. And a spoon. Time. Sam, how did you thicken sauces on your catering course?
Well, I made a roux sauce for one of my dishes.
Okay.
And I essentially just put it on a hob and stirred it with a wooden spoon until it thickened.
We're going to do an easier version. We're just going to thicken this sauce with corn flour. So we need about a rounded tablespoonful.
I've got that.
Okay. And then just a little water.
50 ml.
About that. There goes the corn flour mix. Sam, we're ready for the chicken if you were ready.
Mm-hmm. So chocolate.
Brilliant. And let you pop it in. And there's just finally a spot of cream just to make it more cheerful. Sam, that's the rough puff pastry I've just taken out of the fridge, carefully marked with a clip. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to just roll this out, and then I'm going to ask you to do it the next time because we're going to do 2 rollings of this, just trying to get some flaking to it. It's not going to be proper flaky, puffy pastry, but it's going to be an approximation. So I'm trying to keep it into an approximate oblong. So Sam, where have you got to now?
Well, I've measured out the pastry
Yep.
so that it will fit within the ring.
Okay.
By measuring it across the tin casing.
Okay.
So now that I've folded this up into a little quarter,
Yep.
I can pop it in,
Brilliant.
open it up, and hopefully it should fit.
And if we've got some we need to trim off, that doesn't matter.
There we go.
You're just pressing it gently into the corners.
Yeah.
Sam, you've turned into the pastry chef today. What are you up to now?
I'm now preparing the puff pastry for preparation for the lids. I'm going to roll it out and then cut 6 lids out of it once I've folded it.
Yep.
See, now I'm rolling it out long ways. Now I'm cutting out the lids to go on top of the pies.
Sam, we've had a really successful morning, haven't we?
Yeah.
Now we're ready to put these chicken and mushroom pies together. So you've got the pastry cases,
I have.
and you're going to pop in the mix, and I'm going to be doing the lids. Okay, let's go for it. Sam, what are you studying at the moment?
I'm currently doing mathematics, physics, geology and chemistry at A-level.
Wow, that's a really good combination. So which of those do you like most?
Definitely physics.
So why is that?
I absolutely adore space, so pretty much anything like stars or planets or black holes. I love researching.
Wow, and what have you done in research so far?
I'm mainly interested in quantum physics, so that's that's the main thing I'll look up.
And here, can you apply quantum physics to cooking?
Well, I guess if you place a bit of chicken in front of me, it might randomly disappear.
Are you the black hole? Hot, hot, hot. There you go. Thank you. So, 25 minutes, I reckon. Let's see. No soggy bottom there.
No.
Isn't that excellent? So, Sam was the pastry chef when we made these fabulous chicken and mushroom pies in that lovely wine, thyme and cream sauce. And I've got 2 left in the freezer. All the recipes are on my website, www.bakingblind.com.